Welcome to Stars Listen. I know Siege of Horizon is far behind us, but looking at it, could it be a sign for something bigger to come? I mean, this was by far one of the biggest dynamic events out there. It was relatively complex for the first time, and you did need some player support to do it properly, understanding how things work and what you're looking for and what you need to do. I may be looking a bit far into the future here. To the point where there would be clans, organizations, guilds, whatever you want to call them. The idea being that there could be clan missions that could be based off of this. Maybe not in such a way as Siege of Horizon, because even with the full server, there were a bunch of players just running about, doing their own thing, not understanding what was going on, what was working, what wasn't working, and so on. Perhaps something half this size, where you could have, let's say, a frigate and 20 crew members, a ground crew with their dropships, their dropped vehicles, something that would span out wider, bigger, greater. Even if we take a look at Xeno Threat or Jump Down, both of these could be the start of something greater. All of these events could be some basis for a mission for a bigger crew or a guild or somebody controlling, let's say, a capital ship. What we're just seeing might be start of something great. Xeno Threat was the first ones to have basically ship combat. Jump Down, basically PvP action. Siege of Horizon, nice mix of PvE, first-person combat, special targets, a little bit of ship fighting, of course some exploration as well. It is all just an idea that this could be the way that they are testing out the new ways they could implement missions for the guilds. If your guild is good at doing these missions, it would start off with some low priority, low difficulty missions, eventually work your way up to hard ones that actually consume time, require some thought and coordination. Kind of like your reputations work, but in a bigger scale. And these missions could be, as I said, like all of these dynamic events, they could be PvE, PvP, they could be ship combat, they could be ground combat, or preferably a mixture of it all and just be awesome in general. Now, I don't think I can imagine what will be their next dynamic event, but I can say I would wish for some love for the ground vehicles, their combat, AIs using them, giving us a chance to use them, and in general, have some fun on the ground. Because we already got the derelicts, and this is just something interesting to build upon. Since the AI can work the terrain of the planets, yeah, I guess something interesting will come of it eventually. We don't know what the future plans are, but I guess we can take these for the basis to understand what big and interesting things might be out there to come. It's just speculation and assumption, but it seems somewhat of a logical conclusion that everything they've added thus far will be built upon, will be made more interesting. It will all be used in the future, and we still don't have any idea in which way. We can only assume, but something gigantic might come of it. Anyway, thanks for watching.